welcome to Cooking with Geezo. And today we have top sirloin. Got a nice package of steak. Got my good seasoning. I'm gonna whip up a marinade.
Get that money, get that money. Now I'm all business. Get that money, get that money. Get that money. Now I'm all business. Get that money, get that money. Get that money. Now I'm all business. G'd up from head to toe, but no.
Okay, so I have a marinade, and I'm gonna let this marinate for about 2 hours. So I got the Grill Mates Brazilian Steakhouse marinade mix, and all you have to do is add oil, water, and red wine vinegar. I might not have the red wine vinegar, but I have the oil, the water. Maybe I'll throw some real wine in there. So we're gonna take this and put it, the mixture in there. I'm gonna get another pack. Another pack. Take it, dump it in here. So now, got my water, dump it in there. Got my oil, dump it in there. I'm gonna get a little wine. For the flavor, dump that in there. So instead of the red wine vinegar, I just use red wine. And so now I'm gonna get a spoon. Gonna take a spoon and we're gonna mix. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna mix it. Mix it all up. Smells great. So now we take each steak and we dip it in there. You dip it in there. Smells good. So now we're just gonna let this sit for about 2 hours. We're gonna put it in the fridge, let it sit for about 2 hours, and we'll be back. So since we're waiting for the steak to be done, we're gonna cut some peppers. I might save the squash for another day, and we can probably eat broccoli with it. So we cut peppers. Let's get our knife. Let's see. We have a knife. We need a cutting board. We have a small cutting board. We have a bigger cutting board too, but so take your peppers. Just some gloves if you like. You know, I'm cooking for me. So, but I always wash my hands. But I like to put on gloves sometimes. So this is not messy. I didn't wash the pepper off yet, but I will. So you just cut like that. You see? And you take this out. Cut the other one like so. Take it out. So we just move these to the side. So, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. So, we're gonna have peppers. I like to cut mine in a circle shape. Like cut till I can't cut no more. So now the yellow one.
Money, get that money, get that money. Now I'm on business.
So we're gonna put the steaks in the air fryer. So what we're gonna do is turn it on. Hit preheat. We're gonna preheat at 400. So we're gonna preheat 400 and then we're gonna put the steaks in. Okay, we preheated our air fryer to 400. So we're gonna take our steaks that are dripping with our juice. You should hear it sizzle. Just drop them on there. You hear them sizzling. And make sure you got enough room for all of them. So have to slide some of them over. Now this is hot, so watch your fingers. Ooh. So now, since we preheated to 400, and now we cook 15 minutes on each side. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. So, I don't know if you can see, there we go. Our steaks are cooked on this side. And I know some people like their steaks, most people like them medium rare. But I like mine medium well, not medium rare. So what I'm gonna do is flip them over to the other side. Flip them over. So as you can see, they look like that. So flip them over to this side. Put them back in. Do 11 minutes. So our steaks just went off. I don't know if you can see them. They're nice and crispy on the outside. So let's pick one up and see what it looks like on the inside. Medium well. Nice and juicy. Okay, so now we have broccoli. We're gonna break it up into the air fryer. And we did not, we did rather cut some of that squash up that I said I wasn't gonna cut, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And you know, the broccoli is tough. We got a whole head of broccoli. So we're just gonna dump it all in there together in the air fryer. Make sure you get it broken up nicely. Get those peppers in there too. And we're gonna get our oil. We use olive oil. We're gonna dump it on there. Mix it around. Make sure you get oil around the whole, all the vegetables in the pan. You stir it around. Put some salt. You know, it's up to you how much salt you would like to use. And you get you some pepper too. Stir it around again. Again, it's up to you how much pepper you would like to use, how much salt you would like to use. We like everything seasoned around here. So then you just put it back. You put it in the air fryer. You let it cook for 10 minutes. After it cooked for a few minutes, you take it, you stir it around, make sure everything's cooked evenly. So that's the reason why you want to stir it around, so it can get cooked evenly. And then, you know, after that, you want to add a little more salt or pepper, if you like salt and pepper. You want to add that stuff. So now we add a little Parmesan cheese. And then we have finished. Delicious.
The Parquet Production.
Get that money, get that money, get that money. Now I'm all business. Get that money, get that money, get that money.